Welcome back to Off. Which zone is which? That's zone 1. This was zone 0, yes. Enter zone 1, yes. World map, question mark? I always like that. Now then. Should probably explore the menu at some point as well. For instance, if we look at ourselves, the batter, class, savior, rank, purifier, status, pure, level 2, no credits, that's money I believe. We've got our life points, our skill points, our experience, attack, defense, spirit, I think that's magic power, agility, that's so speed basically. We got our weapon, which is apparently the Herald Bat. Don't have anything defensive equipped, any armor, and we don't have anything special equipped. No, I don't think I have anything I can equip. Offensive equipment for the batter. I don't think any of these things in this game actually have descriptions. I guess you can attack without a bat, as strange as that sounds. So some of these you can use passively, like a healing ability, for instance, you can use outside of combat. I don't remember what this one does. Active or passive. Why can I move left and right to do this? This still bugs me. Anyhow. So, these guys are never given a name in the game proper, but everyone tends to call them Elson, because this area the area that you first encounter them in, right here, as you can see on the sign, is called Elson. So the place is called Elson, but the people just call the characters Elson too. Okay, these guys. So, as a little bit of context, I promised to start explaining some stuff. The voices for these characters that I'm using is mostly an imitation of the first person I ever saw play this game, Little Gecko and Friends. I believe they're French, they played through this game in the original French, but they voiced all the characters, and they came with pretty decent voices for all of them. I'm mostly imitating them. Of course, I have to voice the characters now since I have to translate what they're saying. I'll say in a minute why I'm playing the game in the original French. I kind of implied it last episode, I think, but anyhow. One sec. Let me... I can't just start doing this voice. Let me practice a second. Alright, sorry. I need to get in character. The, tram number 1 is a very convenient method of transport to get to different parts of Zone 1. That's all he says. I thought I had more to say that. So these guys, I tend to make them stammer more than they actually do in their dialogue. They tend to do that, which is why I voice them that way, but you'll also notice I tend to stammer just like as like a filler sound, just to also give myself time to translate. Please select your destination, Damien, or just cancel. Damien. So there's not really much to see at Elson. Zone 1. So I was talking to me too, that you can't see the wires for this tram. Like, anywhere. So I guess we can go back to Elson, yeah. Tram number 2 hasn't worked in a very long time. Damien. A person with a helmet. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. Could I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No. I am the batter. I have come to exterminate impure souls. The batter is impure souls? Are you sort of a prophet? Or a man of faith? His voice is going higher than it's supposed to. Yes, this is something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I am controlled by blocks. I don't know them. It must be a member that must be a superior, one of the higher ups. It's fine anyways, it's... Yeah, our questions have been answered. Come, I'll explain your job to you. Exposition! As strange as exposition is in this game. Huh. You're here. You're here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the southern portion of Zone Number 1. Here, we send workers into the depths to dig metal out of the ground, to liberate the smoke imprisoned down below. Thanks to various tools, we put part in bottles. Put it in bottles. And the queen sends them to different zones. The rest is freed and forms the air that our lungs breathe in and out. Yeah, so we can live. It's a primordial element, basic element, something like that. The first of 4 elements. Because without smoke, people wouldn't have anything to breathe. I don't know why the batter disappears there, but there you go. So what? Where are the impure souls? There are lots of specters in the mines, and they're becoming more and more aggressive. But actually, it would be nice if you wouldn't go there, because the rules disallow. What's the word for that? What's the English word? I know the French word, not the English one. Disallow. Restrict. Oh no! Disallow. What's the English word for this? Disallow visitors access to the smoke mines. So, this is what we can do. There's a secondary tunnel where nobody never goes. But a miner went in there and some time ago, and he saw something strange. He said, not normal. So I thought maybe it's the boss of the specters. Yeah. So there. If you're alright with that, you can go into the side mine, secondary mine, or whatever you'd call that, and kill the boss of the specters. Afterwards, the specters would disappear, and we can work correctly. There it is. Do you have any questions? No. It's hard to go right between these voices one after the other, geez. You can read that. The side tunnel is why am I getting interrupted so much today? Alright, sorry. The side tunnel is just below here. I'll wait for you here. Did you understand? You go down into the side tunnel and you kill the boss of the specters. That way, afterwards, we can work. That would be nice. All right. What things have I not explained here? Oh, I was actually trying to go other places. Ha! Stuff to steal. Another chance ticket. Soon I'll be promoted, and I'll be able to do surveil, like overlook, like, manage. At Alma. It's another place. I can barely wait. Amazing. So, why am I playing this game at all? It's probably a decent question to answer. Hi, Cat. Everyone's... Darn it, I never have time to talk myself. I have to talk for everyone else instead. My, what do we have here? Oh, I kind of mixed up the voices there. My, what do we have here? Could it not be Blocks and his... Sorry for the frequent interruptions. I'm recording... Stuff ran late today. I'm recording later than usual, so I don't have... I'm not per se, like, free right now, so stuff happens. It's gonna be Blocks and his picturesque puppet. Picturesque puppet. The batter. Are you the boss of the specters? No, certainly not. I am simply passing through. For me, much as the smoke that's extracted from this dark and metallic place. But I believe I know where the true sukkah. I believe I know where to find what you'd believe to be a ghost type of thing. To be honest, I am confused. I believe it's one of those strange things that one calls a spherical add-on. I've tried to equip it, but the operation repeatedly failed. Dude, I'm getting so tired of guessing your stuff. You'll excuse me for a second. He's saying that maybe you'll be able to equip it instead. Why did I talk to him again? I like Hugo. I like the Jews. It's just I'm getting a little bit tired of trying to translate this guy's dialogue. I invite you to try picking up a spherical add-on. It's bobbing up and down just behind. See, like, just behind my furred back. Like, come on, man. You and your words. The add-on Alpha has joined you. My look at this most interesting phenomenon. I must admit that I am still perplexed, faced with this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well, since that thing has decided to join you, I cannot help but to tell you to make the best possible use of it. Alright. The boss of the specters isn't here. I'm sorry, but I believe I must respond to you in the negative. Apart from this add-on, I haven't come across a single moving soul here. There's nothing here. It's this sort of place that I love in particular. I guess that's why he's in the Zone Zero. In Zone Zero. I keep calling it the Zone Zero because that's what's called in French. What you're looking for is certainly elsewhere. Who? Yes, why am I playing this? So I'm actually playing this mostly because I want to play a different game. There's another game, a spin-off of this one that doesn't... You need to see this to see the other game, so... I'm playing this as a pre-rep to that. That one will probably be easier to play through, but I wanted to get to it. It's a game that's less well-known than this one, which is why I'm playing a game that's a little bit outside of my usual thing here on this channel. Okay, next episode, we'll talk to this guy. Bye everyone.